Hello, good people. Welcome back to yet another part. This will be part 17, I think. Yeah, this is part 17. And of course, we don't stop. We continuing exploring all the Hollywood markets. And we explore all the markets because we're looking for that winning formula, of which we have found already winning formula, because I've said it before that all strategies are good. There's no strategy that is not good. All strategies are good, but the problem lies with us not being able to detect, or rather choose a good strategy for a specific team. You know what I mean? Because if you can't do that, then you will say all strategies, all the markets are not good, So the problem always lies with us, because if you can check now, just after the match have played all the matches, and then you go there and check, and then you try to link them with one strategy, you will see that all the strategies are there. Every team there have sort of sit well on a specific strategy, so it means they are good. So I will make an example as usual. It's a quick one. It's this one. So we'll continue every day, every week, every month. Even if it means that we must go back and recycle old strategies, old markets, and tweak them a little bit, change them, then try again, you know what I mean? Eventually, we will find that easiest way of winning, you know what I mean? Even though it's not easy, because we struggle to find suitable teams, But sometimes teams do disappoint, but it happens, it's football. So I want to make an example. I will choose I want to choose, let me see. Okay, I'll just make an example with this match. With which team? Okay, any team. There's today's matches here, Chelsea versus West Ham. I will use this one, Chelsea versus West Ham, as an example. But before I go to that strategy, first to that market that is so good, that I feel like it is so good, or rather it's so easy, I want us to have a look at this double chance, because it includes a double chance. So basically it's two markets at the same time. So double chance, people, I want to stress something out. People do understand about the double chance. In fact, that's the second thing after a straight win, or rather a three-way market, this one. After that, someone will introduce you to this. If he's introducing you to gambling, and betting and stuff, he will say, if you don't want to say straight win, then do a double chance. A double chance is one of the underestimated markets. It is very good, guys, especially when you know your teams. Like when you know that, look, for instance, in this case, if you can say double chance plus Chelsea there, so basically saying Chelsea will win or draw. What are the chances? Yes, football is football, but Chelsea being a team on form, yes, West Ham is also good, but Chelsea being a team on form, and everything is favoring Chelsea, and so what are the chances that you might lose? That means that the West, what is this? The West results Chelsea can get if they didn't perform, I think it's a draw. You know what I mean? I believe that a draw is suited for them. You know what I mean? If they didn't perform very well. So a double chance is a good market. So let me go straight now to that. So basically you go down. It's very first half double chance. No, it's not that one. This is the market that I'm talking about. I feel like we must try this market. This is the market. Double chance, but it's a double chance whole match. So basically it's a double chance. You're betting on the match, 90 minutes, and first half, both teams to score. So what does this mean? Let me explain. Let me go straight to it. This thing means that if you taking, for instance, let's say home draw. You see the first one, home draw, and no. It means that for the 90 minutes, Chelsea will win, or maybe they will draw this match. It will be draw. The results will be a draw, or Chelsea will win. And on the first half, there will be no both teams to score. If it happens that there's goals in the first half, at least one team must score, not both teams must score. If it happens, for instance, that the score on the first half is 1-0, Chelsea is leading, and then end of the match, maybe the score is 1-1, it means that you win. You have won that bet for this team, because there was no both teams didn't score in the first half. Only one team scored. So basically, this thing is focusing on the first half and on the full time. You know what I mean? So the reason why I like this market specifically is because firstly, double chance, it's not a rocket science thing, you know. It's not like it's something that is so impossible for it to happen, especially if you choose teams like this. And of course, secondly, the odds. I like high odds. Most of these odds, especially when I want to choose this, there are a lot of them you can see, but there is this, the first one. I like the first one, you know, especially when your team is when your team is good, and when your team is so much strong. You just say home draw. If, for instance, in this case it's Chelsea that is strong and it's playing home, you just choose Chelsea and then say or draw, and then you're done. If you're so much certain that it will happen, then during the first half you just you sort of hold your hands that at least Chelsea, you pray that Chelsea mustn't concede if they score in the first half, or at least their score must be not. You know, it's very nice when you check your scores, when you check your teams that you've bet on, and then you find out that the score is not. And these things such as this thing happens a lot, guys. I think you will agree with me when I say these things do happen, that you find that most teams during the first half, they are still sort of feeling each other, you know, for the, you know, what that thing you coaches used to say when they say it was a game of two halves. That's what I've noticed in football when I was doing my analysis on this thing. Coaches used to say when they are commenting, it was a game of two halves. So I took that, and then I took that into consideration also when I was looking and watching other matches, and then I'm like, and I was noticing that most teams during the first half, they don't like to score each other, you know. But there are leagues, again, as I have said, that the problem lies with us not being able to detect, or rather choose leagues that are so much suited for that particular strategy. There are leagues, there are teams, you know, that when they meet, they like to score each other. First time, no jokes. There are those teams. So don't say the strategy doesn't work just because you've chosen those teams and then you said no. If you know that these teams are good, then there are yeses here, you know. So if we are so much good with analyzing, there are yeses here. And if it happens that you choose yes, look at the odds. Look at the odds. The odds are always these. You hardly find odds here less than 2 on these things. That means it's good. If you choose 5 teams, boom, damn, you are rich. You are very rich. With such high odds, look at these odds, you'll be rich. So, but I want us to choose this one, guys. It's not going to be home always. Maybe the strong team now will be away, you know what I mean? But this is just an example. So I want us to try this strategy, and I feel like it's a good strategy. And if you do it on matches like this, you know, whereby a team is stronger than the other, like in this case, then it means that there are low chances that the weak team will score in the first half. Maybe they can respond on the second half. You know what I mean? And of course, coaches used to say what was this? It was a match of two halves. The first team was strong on the second half. I mean, the other one was strong only on the first half. So it happens like that. So that's why they don't score each other on the first half. So yeah. And we'll keep on looking for other strategies. I'm looking. I know it's December, guys, but I didn't stop looking. I'm still looking. Yes, it's December. People want to rest. Yeah, I also want to rest. And the reason why I'm only posting this now is because I'm struggling off network. I've changed provinces. Yes, that's why it's December time. So I've decided to change provinces. Now I'm in another province, an ANC-led province. You know, I was in a DA-led province. So now network is the problem here in this ANC-led province. But nevertheless, if you feel like I forgot something in a video, please leave a comment below and tell me what you think about this strategy. And if you feel like I left something, or I should have sort of addressed this strategy differently, you see something else, you know, then you can just holler me, just put a comment and tell me how you want us to play this strategy, how you want us to do our analysis and all of that. and then I will post another video doing that correction. Otherwise, I will post another one probably still again here on December or maybe January, because it is December, guys. We really need to rest. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. Enjoy your December.